Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for giving me your valuable time. And I welcome you all over again to the today's session. Today we'll be learning average. So before I start this chapter, this is one of the chapters in arithmetic, and you will be get anywhere between 2 to 3 questions, okay, from this chapter, which essentially means that 6 to 9 marks will be coming from here. Okay, so that means it makes a very good chapter. What essentially it means for you guys is that, you know, if somewhere is hovering around 150 or something like that, they will get plus 6 to 9 marks over here. And 156 and 159 is like damn sure you are going to clear the cutoff. So this chapter is important. In fact, every chapter is important. Okay. And arithmetic, the good thing about the arithmetic is that it's a low effort versus high reward, okay, as compared to other subjects like GS. And in English, a few of you might be individually good or something like that. Okay, so average, we'll straight away start the session. I take the session for 2 hours because for half an hour I talk here and there XYZ. So that eventually means that for 1.5 hours we study. So today we'll talk less and study more. Okay, we'll try to finish the session on time, or if possible, we'll just extend by just 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so by 10 or 10:15, I intend to leave you guys today. Right? Okay, does that sound good for you? Right. So, clearing. One moment. Give me a moment. Yep. Risti, welcome to the class. Yep. So what is average? Okay. Now what is average? Average is, anyone will say this chap is average in study. Okay, that chap is, average is doing things. If some of you are, you guys are into, let's say, long distance running. So somebody will say his or her, running time is average. Okay. The meaning of average is middle. Okay, middle. Okay, right. So what? Let me make you also understand by giving you some illustration. Okay, let's say in this class, just assume that we have only 10 students. Okay, some of you have got 10 marks, 11 marks, 12 marks, 13 marks, 14 marks, 15 marks, 16 marks, 17, 18, 19, 20 marks. Somebody have got. Okay, and out of 20 is the total marks. Was the total marks? And out of this, these are the marks scored by 10 students in the class. So what is the average? What is the average, guys?
15, sir.
15. Okay, 15 is the average. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 15.5. Okay, you are almost right, and we'll get to know, we'll learn about this thing as well, right? Okay, about the continuous data, right? This is a kind of continuous data. So what we actually do over here is that in order to find out what is the average, we'll add all these terms. Okay, somebody please add these all these terms at your own end and tell me what is the number. What is the number, guys? Okay, so it is 10 n into n plus 1 by 2, 10 plus 1 by 2, 55, plus that is 155, right? No. If you add it, what will be the number? If you add all of this manually, if you add 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 up till 20, this will come out to be your 155. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Any problem? Anybody? So this is called, each of these data is called observations. Okay, this is called what? Observations. Okay. The basic, the simplest, the first of the formula for the average is what? The sum of all the observations. That means we have 10 observations divided by number of observations that we have. isn't it? Anybody, any doubt? So what is your average? What is your average, guys? The one who said 15.
15.5.
You got why it is 15.5?
Yes, sir.
I missed your name, sorry. Okay. So it is 15.5 and not 15. Okay. We'll look at it. We'll explore, we'll postmortem this. Okay. As we go along. Right. So this was the first thing I wanted you guys to understand. The second thing, the second SOO simply stands for sum of observation. I did not want to write this full, so I wrote this thing in short form. Okay. This thing, the second thing is derived from the first formula. So sum of observation is equal to what? Average into NOO, that means number of observations. Average in that question 10, 11, 12 up till 20. Okay. Sum of all the observations was how much? 155. Okay. We got number of observation. We had how much? 10 observations. 10 observations we had. And average, how much did we get? 15.5. It's same. Boys and girls. Yes or no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
We are doing nothing. We are just keeping this in the numerator and sending this number of observation here. So if we send it here to the left hand side, it will become multiplication, right? No. These two are not two different things. Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So let's move to the next thing. That's it. Your average is over. Okay. The concept for average is over with this. Okay. A few of the you know special cases we'll try to understand. Okay, let's postmortem the data we had in hand. The data we took like 10, 11, 12, 13 up till 20. That was the data. Okay. So this data is a continuous data. This data is a continuous data, no? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Why? Because there is a gap of 1 in each of these data, in each of these observation. Okay. And what we found out that the average was 5.5, isn't it? So in this set of data, the 10 data that we have got, what is the maximum and minimum observation? Tell me. Maximum observation, minimum observation. How much is that?
20 and 10.
20 and 10?
10.
Other than Shruti? Yeah.
20 and 10, sir.
Absolutely, Kaleshwar. Yes, 20 and 10 is the max and the minimum data. And your average is what? 15.5. Now you tell me, does this number lie somewhere in between 10 and 20?
Yes, sir.
Let's say you are given any number. Yep, Kaleshwar, absolutely. Okay. Let's say you have been given a number 112, 115, 118, let's say 20, 58, 79. Okay. Can you tell me if we find the average of these numbers, by any chance can we have the average as 200? Any chance can we have it?
No, sir.
Without
No,
it
sir.
can never be. What did I tell you? That it has to lie between max and min. Max and min. Max is how much over here? 118 is
118.
200. Right? It can never be beyond that. Okay. But what is that? We'll find out. Okay. In most of the cases, the max and min will not be your average. Okay. Because these two eventually becomes outliers. Okay. I'm sure these are not Greeks to you that I'm saying. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If by any chance can 19 be the average?
No, sir.
No, it can never be no in 19.
No, sir.
Right. Anybody any doubt? Anybody any doubt as to why and how These
No,
things
sir.
are playing out over here.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, good number of people have turned up today. Good. Okay, one moment. Yeah. So, see, I wanted to over here tell you something about the continuous data. Okay, continuous data. Okay. Let's say we pick up something called same data 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Tell me what is the average of it? What is the average of it?
15.
15, sir.
15. Okay.
Yes, sir.
15. Who said 15.5?
Sir.
Guys, who is that? Amarnath?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Cool. One moment, buddy. One moment. Somebody has raised his hand. Okay.
No, sir.
Amarnath says it's 15.5. Okay. If you look closely over here, we have taken only 9 datas. Okay, not 10 datas. 20. Right now, we are not dealing with 20. Okay. Amarnath, look. The thing is that you might have missed that. I suppose you forgot to take into account that we are not considering 20 over here. We are only considering up to 11 to 90. Right. So if you look closely in any continuous data, the middle one, this is the middle one will be your what? Average. Clear? Right,
Yes, sir.
Amarnath?
Yes, sir.
Amarnath, now you tell me, in this case, if it is middle one, okay. Now, if I write over here, if I include 20 as well, what are those two middle observations that we'll have to take into consideration?
So 15.5.
15, 16.
Yeah,
15.5 and 16.
15.5 is answer, Amarnath. Yeah. But I asked you, what are those two middle observations?
So 15
15.5
and
and
16.
And 16.
yeah, 15 and 16. Okay. Since it's an even number of observations we have taken, there is no one particular middle as we had in odd number of observations. Right now. So over here, the average of these two numbers, 15 and 16, the average of these two numbers, which eventually will be 15.5, this will be your average. Right. Right. Guys,
Yes, sir.
any doubt, anyone?
No,
Yes, Kaleshwaran, what doubt you have, buddy? Come on. Am I audible to you?
Previous, sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir. In previous, you have included that number 10. So, which means it total observation is 11.
Did I?
So,
Did I include 10? If I included 10,
yes,
please
sir, I
exclude
think
that.
yes.
Did I include 10?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
watch.
So, please, you also once again review it. Yes.
Okay. So I'll check in the video if that is the thing. Okay. So we are essentially talking about from 11 to 20. Okay. So if by any chance, as Amarnath says, if we include, let's say 10 over here, what will be the scenario? Let's say we included 10 and we are excluding 20. What will be your average? Amarnath and Kaleshwaran, you had this doubt. Yeah, tell me, what will be the uh, average over here? What will be the average over here? Kaleshwaran, we have included 10. Tell me.
14,
15.5.
14.5.
Absolutely, that's right. That's correct. Okay, 14.5. Now 10 is also there and 20 is also into the consideration. We have also taken into consideration 20 as well. Now tell me, what is the average?
15.
Kaleshwaran,
15.5.
Kaleshwaran, is it Kaleshwaran? You said 15.5. Kaleshwaran, look carefully, buddy. This 10 is also into consideration. So instead of calculating all of this, just try to find out the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations. From left hand side, from right hand side. What is the middle one? Which one is the middle one?
16.5.
What is the middle one?
15.
Kaleshwaran. Is it 15 or
15, sir.
15.5?
15.
Yep. Is it clear, buddy? Is it clear? Or apologies for my mistake if I did it. Okay. Kaleshwaran, is clear? Or to anybody, any doubt? Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes.
So we were talking about, if by any chance in the previous one, if I considered 10, please, check that one out. Okay. We could have considered that as well, but, just for the sake of simplicity, we should not. So we are essentially talking about all these observation 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How many observations are here?
9 observation.
9 observations. Anybody other than Kaleshwaran and Shruti? Okay. Anybody? Aryan?
9. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Aryan. Okay. Aryan. Okay. Aryan, you tell me what is the average of Aryan?
So 15.
15. And why do you think 15 is the average?
So it's the midterm.
It's a midterm. Absolutely. Whether you do this or whether you do this, adding all of this number dividing by 9. Okay. So it will be the same. Let's say if we included 20 over here, in this testing, we have included 20 as well. Now you tell me what is the average.
So
Anybody?
15.
No, Aryan.
15.5.
Yeah. Other than Vishnu Prasad, Aryan, Shruti, Kaleshwaran, anybody all, except all this. Those who spoke, other than Amarnath, Prashant Kumar, okay.
15.5.
15.5.
15.5.
15.5.
James, are you there, buddy? James,
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
what is the
15.5, sir.
Yes, 15.5. Absolutely. James says 15.5. So in this one, since the number of observations we have, how much? 10. We cannot conclude for sure that which one is the middle one. So your 5th and 6th is the middle one. So find the average. If you look closely, there is also a middle one, a middle number over here, which is not explicitly written, which will be your 15.5. Okay. Now, this question, I will write it as, we'll write it as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Apart from all those of you who have spoken, what is the average?
20, sir.
20, sir.
20.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Because it's a continuous observation, the difference is 5 and the middle term is your average. Okay. So you understood that middle term is your average. Okay. There was one way to find out that you add all the observation 1, observation 2, ... observation n divided by n. This is one method. Okay. For any data, continuous, discrete, or whatever XYZ. The other, for continuous data, you saw that middle observation is your OB observation. Pardon my spelling. Okay. Observation is your average. There is another way. What is that another way? Tell me. There is another way still. Okay, Shruti, please come front and tell to the class what is another way. Your hint is first term and last term.
So sorry.
There is another way wherein we can find out the average of all these numbers. Using first term and last term, tell me how can we find the average? Your hint is first term and last term.
So
Yeah,
I'm just
Tarun,
thinking.
you are correct. You are correct. Okay. Kaleshwaran, buddy, please get yourself in a network zone so that we can speak to you properly. Right, nobody. So that we can speak to you properly. Kaleshwaran, you are not audible. So Tarun says that it's first term plus last term divided by 2. Shruti, look carefully. Look carefully.
Yes, sir.
First term plus last term, how much is that? 40
Yes, sir.
divided by 2. Does it give us 20? Okay.
Yes, sir.
It gives no. Now, one more thing. The picture is not over yet. Come on. I don't know what happened to my eraser. Yup. So eraser. Now, look carefully. What will happen if you add the third term from the beginning and third term from the ending? How much is that? How much
40.
is that? All of this getting 40. All of this.
Yes.
All of this. Okay. So if in any data, let's say they say you that it's a continuous data, okay, and they just give you that the second term from the starting is 10 and the second term from the end is 20. So what is your average? What is your
15,
average?
sir.
Yeah, Shruti, what is your average? Absolutely, you are correct, buddy.
Yes, sir. 15. 20 plus 10 by 2.
2, yeah, 20 plus 10 by 2, 15. Yeah, absolutely. So keep this in mind, okay? The first term plus last term, okay? Second term plus second term from the beginning, second term from the starting, third term from the beginning, third term from the starting. And similarly, go left side from right side, okay? Add these two, divide by 2, what you will come to? Average. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I clear? Am I clear?
So I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, buddy, please shoot.
So is there any other method to find the average of discrete series?
Yes, there is. We'll come to that. Okay? There is. Just give me a moment. I tell you. We were just coming on to it. Okay. So everybody knew for continuous series, isn't it? For continuous series, let's say I give you a data 4265, 4271, 4251, 4266, 4288. How will you find out the average? Find out the average. What is the average? Take 1 minute of your time, find out what is your average and tell me. Past half an hour. Anyways, I'll help you. By the way, who asked this question? How to find average for discrete terms? Any other method?
Sir,
What's that? Bari. Who was that?
sir, RN.
Aryan. Aryan. That's a very good question. Good one. Okay. So in order to find out the average of all these, you will add all of these. Divide by how much terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Aryan, is this method right or wrong?
So it's right, sir.
It's
But
right.
it's
Yep. I'm coming to your doubt, buddy. If you know it, can you please come front and tell to the class?
The other method, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I don't know, sir. That's why I asked the question, sir.
Okay, okay. No worries. Okay. So this is one method, but then you will realize over here that you have to do all this cumbersome calculation 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what we do, we change the script little bit. Okay. And then we use this something called deviation method or whatever XYZ method that you might have heard, read, or watched in some video. Okay. If you look closely to this data, what do we find? What do we find? That the average, but you have this sense of it. Okay. When you have this sense of it, can we say that the average of all these four could be somewhere around 4250? Can we say yes or no?
No, sir.
Who said no?
Sir, Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Listen to my words carefully. When you look at all these data, 4265, 4271, 4251, 4266, 4288, without calculating, can we say that it seems, okay, this is an assumption. Okay, this is an assumption. This 4250 is an assumption. Okay. Can we say, what number do you want me to take, Krishna? You tell me.
Sir, it lies between 42512, that maximum number 4288.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely. Very good. Very good observation. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very good observation. I thought that there is some data lying less than 4250. So what number do you want me to take? Even if we take 4250, na, even then your answer won't affect it. Okay, won't get affected. Okay. Because this is an assumed average, no? Assumed
Yes, sir.
average. This is not the right one. This is not the correct one. Right, Krishna? Krishna,
Yes,
come
yes,
on.
yes, yes, sir.
Your observation was spot on. That was fabulous. Okay. That was beautiful. Okay. The average can never be 4250 in no circumstances. It has to lie between 4251 and 4288. Right. That's correct.
Sir, yes,
But this is our assumption,
yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's try now find this. This thing is called deviation method. Okay. Now we'll find out how much of deviation is happening from each of these observations, right? So how much of the deviation is how much? You wanted to go from A to B, but essentially you went from A to C. So your deviation is what? B minus C or C minus B, something like that. Krishna, are you following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in that case, what will be your deviation? 15 for the first observation.
Is 15.
4250 is the assumed mean that we have assumed, okay, which is
Yes,
essentially
sir.
wrong
Yes.
because it cannot be this number, but this is an assumed average. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so we'll get a different number and we'll get a correct number. We'll see how. So the deviation is 15.
Yes, 15.
And this deviation is how much?
21.
Plus, okay, over here is plus 21, plus
Plus
1,
1. Plus 16.
plus
38.
38. Now let's add all of this. Let's add all of this. 15, 16, 32, 336, 70, 91. Right?
Yes, sir. 91.
91. This is the total plus is the deviation for
Yes, sir.
5 observations. So how much is that number? How much is that number? 18.
0.5.
18.2.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 18.2.
Right, Krishna? And
Yes,
then
sir.
you see that this is your total deviation, Krishna,
Yes, sir.
Shruti, Vashant Kumar, and all that. Okay. If we add this to 4250, assumed average, will we get the correct value that we actually wanted to find out? Will we? Yes or no?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't matter. Even if you assume 100 as your assumed average, because this is an assumed average, this is supposed to be wrong. Okay. But yeah, we could have taken some better number over here. Okay. Your observation was pretty much spot on, Krishna. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Okay. But this was an assumed number. We wanted to find the deviation. What
Okay,
it
sir.
saves you, okay, what it saves you from all this cumbersome calculation of adding all these big numbers over here. Right? All these big numbers over here.
Yes.
Gotcha. Anybody who did not understand, please shoot your questions to me, please. I'll wait over here. Okay. And also I tell you that even though this method looked little bit cumbersome to you, this is not. Okay. This is a very easy way to find out your average.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, buddy.
So do we have to take the average, assumed average as as the smallest term of the series?
No, you can take any number.
Okay.
Let's say you had something called 150, 160, 150, 140. Aryan, okay. What number should we assume? Do you want to
Mm.
assume 1? You can assume 1. Okay.
So can we
Want to
assume
as-
170?
can assume, but for sure that this is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this will be corrected by finding out all the deviation and then normalizing it. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know, 170 is for sure is the wrong answer. This is not the average for this. So how much is
Yes,
the
sir.
deviation? Okay, if you pick up, let's say, some number like 155, how much will be the deviation over is what? -5. Deviation over here is what? +5. Deviation over here is what? 0. Right? Deviation over here is what?
15. Minus 15.
-15. Over here is how much?
Minus 7. Minus 17.
-17. Yep, -17. In that case, you do this, these two are gone, -32, right? Adding all of this. Anybody, if you are not following me, please tell. Is it 6.4 in minus?
Yes, sir.
Aryan,
Yes, sir.
you do this, you get your answer. Right.
Okay. Yes, sir. Go.
How much is that? Tell me.
148.6.
Anybody in the class who could not or who did not follow up till here? D. Sriram, Sonder, what happened to you? You are
Sir, I'm here,
sitting-
sir.
You are sitting with a mask on. Who's the chap who sat with the mask on? I forgot his name.
I am
Amarnath,
not, sir.
Agnish. Okay. Sorry. No worries. Deepti, Dinesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you following it?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Cool now?
Yes,
Krishi, are you following it? Krishi.
Yes,
Krishi,
sir.
so sorry for disturbing you again. Okay.
No, sir, not like this.
Yeah. Shall we move, guys? Yes or no? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Harita
Yes,
AS.
sir.
Harita AS. Harita
Yes, sir.
AS. You are there? Are you following it?
Yes, sir.
Ritik Veeramani, congratulations on nominating group leader. Are you following it? Ritik Veeramani. Leader itself is absent. Like seriously, come on. No. Okay, Ritik Veeramani is messaging me. Come on, I don't like you guys to play chat with me. Come on, speak up. Okay, I want you guys to be comfortable. Okay, okay, no problem. Your mic is not working. It's okay. But you know, on the D-Day when you go and appear for your SSBs and all, eventually you will have to speak. You know, you'll have to perform. And over here, you know, you guys are from different colleges. Try, you know, make yourself comfortable amongst yourself. Okay, a few of you might be good with maths, a few of you might be good with English and other subjects. So trying to help each other. Okay. Do not think in, you know, individual terms. Think in terms of your group. If you cannot think in terms of the entire group of 60, 65 participants total that we have, at least think in terms of your group, the 12, 13 groups that you guys have been divided. Help each other. Okay. Like James had some very basic doubt. Today morning, Christy has some very basic doubt. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Yes.
Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Cool. Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is the answer to first? Anybody who has already spoken today will not speak. Anybody who has not spoken till now will be speaking. What is the sum of n natural numbers?
Sir, n into n plus 1 by 2.
Very good, Harita. Beautiful. N into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. If I tell you, find out the average of first 20 natural numbers. Harita, get me the
Yes, sir.
answer. How much is that?
Sir, 210.
I'm asking the average of natural numbers. Average of first 20 natural numbers. 210 that you said, that's the total number, right? And what's the
Sir,
average?
10.5.
Yes, 10.5. So if the sum of n natural numbers is given by n into n plus 1 by 2, if we put in denominator, let me put it in green. If you put in denominator like this n, will this become the average? Harita, will this become the average? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, it will become the average because you did it same thing. You found out what is n into n plus 1 by 2 and then you did n, right? So instead of
Yes,
doing
sir.
it here, I'm doing it here. I'm just dividing it by n. This n will go. What
Yes,
will be your
sir.
average? N plus 1 by 2. So if I have to ask you, what is the average of first 10 natural numbers? You can simply plug in 10 and you can tell me 11 by 2 is your answer. That is 5.5. This is the average. I'm not asking what is the sum of n natural numbers. Harita, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Anybody in the class have any doubt with this? Guys, time is flying like hell. Guys, you'll have to move quick. Come on. Shall we move? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Cool.
Sir, can you please repeat? I can't understand.
Yep, buddy. Yep. Just a moment. Yeah. Who was that question this asked? Name, please.
T-Ram, sir.
Sriram D. For the first time, I think I'm interacting with you. Welcome to the class. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. So what is the sum of n natural numbers? Is it n into n plus 1 by 2? Sriram? Sriram, do you have any doubt in this formula? Let's say
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, let's say I'm asking for 4 natural numbers. If you add this 4 into 3, 7, 3, 10. Okay, 10. So n into n plus 1 by 2 means 4 into 4 plus 1 by 2, which is 4 into 5 by 2, 210, right? From this calculation, we found out that n into n plus 1 by 2 is the sum of the first n natural numbers. N natural numbers, right? So what will be the average? If we decide, Sriram, if we divide it by n, will we not get the average of it? Will we get it or will we not get it? Yes or no?
Yes,
Sriram.
sir. Yes, sir. It will get, sir.
Yep, no? Hope your doubt is clear. So if you have to find the average of unnatural numbers, what is the formula? N plus 1 by 2. I do not want you to remember any bloody formula. Okay? Understand it. Okay, why is it happening? How is it happening? If somebody comes and tell you average of n natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 by 2, do not accept it. You just accept sum of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, right? And this one is also derived by taking a few of the cases into consideration. And then you see that, okay, fine, in denominator we put n and numerator denominator gets cancelled, and that is why it essentially gives us n plus 1 by 2. Sriram, Harita, am I clear? Harita is clear,
Yes,
I
sir.
suppose. Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Cool,
Yes, sir.
cool. One moment. Now tell me, what is the sum of squares of n natural numbers? Hmm?
N of n plus 1 to n plus 1 by 6.
Who was that?
Christy, sir.
Wow, beautiful, Christy. Come on, you are on fire today. Yep. And if we divide by n, will we get the average? Christy,
No, sir.
we will not get the average. Why do you think we will not get the average? Let's evaluate Christy's concern. Christy says no. Christy says no. Okay. Let's assume 3 natural numbers. Okay. Just for the sake of simplicity, 1, 2, 3. Square is 149. Sum is 14. Okay, sum is 14. Right. Which means n means 3, n into n plus 1, that means 4, 2n, that means 6 plus 1, 7 by 6. Right. 7, 14. Up till this, nobody have any doubt. Okay. And what I was saying that if we divide it by n, will we get the average of all this? Rishi, listen to me carefully. We are just. What's happening? Yeah. So if we divide it by n, in the formula itself, if we are dividing it by n, so what does it mean? We are putting a denominator by 3 over here, by 3 over here. Is it not the average of it? Christy,
Yes, sir.
isn't it the average of it? Okay.
No, sir. This is not the average.
Why it's not the average? 14 by 3. 14 was the value of n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Christy, this we have taken 3 natural numbers. Okay, n is equal to 3 we have taken for the sake of easy calculation. So 3 into 4 into 7 by 6. Okay, n into n plus 1 plus 2n plus 1 by 6. Christy, are you following me?
Yes, sir.
So this 14 is what? This is the sum, no? This is the sum of squares of n natural numbers. Sum
Yes.
of squares of 3 natural numbers. This is the total sum of it. And what will be the average of it? We have taken n is equal to 3. So 14 by 3 will be the average, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This 3 is what? This 3 is n.
Yes, sir.
So in the formula itself, we have put in n over here. So it will directly give me the average, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Got it? Got it. Same thing we are
Got
doing. Same thing. If you got n into n plus 1 by 2 natural number divided by n, you would have got this one only. We are just dividing it by n. That's it.
Yes,
In
sir.
average, we got to divide it by n, no? By divide by sum of all the observation divided by the number of observations. Right? So
Yes, sir.
this n get cancelled. So your average, if somebody asks you n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, do not remember this formula. It's of no use.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Then why am I telling you? Just to know it. Okay. Just to appreciate mathematics. Okay. There is this way, when you are finding it, instead of you calculating what is the total number and then dividing it by, you will remember, okay, fine, let's put the n over here and into n plus 1, that's it. I mean, you are dealing with average directly. Okay. You are skipping all the steps. Okay. Everybody will know this formula. Everybody will do this question. They will take 1 minute, 1.5, 2 minutes. You will take 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And that's the difference. And the examination time, this much of time can make or break your examination. Okay. It gets competitive. 2 lakh people will be appearing for this examination. Okay. Right. Guys, are you guys following me? I want you guys. Christy, is it clear, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. You sure it's clear? If it's not clear, just give me one moment. Yeah. Am I audible and visible now?
Yes.
Yeah. We might have to stretch the class a little bit. Okay. But today you guys seem to be on fire. So I'll also try to stretch it. Christy,
Yes, sir.
what is the sum of the cube of n natural numbers? You can do it
Plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square.
by whole square. Right? Christy, if we take this one out of this, how much will it look like? N square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. Still, we are dealing with the sum of n natural cubes of n natural numbers. Still, we are dealing with this. Right now, we are still dealing with the sum of the cubes of n natural numbers. If we put n in the denominator, so what will it become? How will it look like? One moment. Will it not look like n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4 into n? Trishi, are we doing anything? We are just deriving all other thing from this formula of sum of n natural, sum of the cubes of n natural numbers, right? So this n gets cancelled, and then to find the average of the cube of n natural number, you can easily find out by n into n plus 1 whole square by 4. That's it. Cool? Cool.
Yes, sir.
Shall we move? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Questions, ladies and gentlemen. With this, we come to an end of all the concepts that we have, whatever theory part that we are supposed to learn. Just remember, sum of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Sum of the squares of n natural number is square 1. I'm writing it here. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And for cubes, this formula is same as this formula. Okay, the same formula, just whole square of it. Okay, so essentially you are not supposed to remember it. That's it. Guys, isn't it? These two formulas look similar, no? Huh? If you do the whole square of it, we'll get what? Cube wala. We'll get this one, no? Sum of the cubes of n natural numbers. Guys. So instead of thinking it in 3 different formulas, think in terms of 2 different formulas. That's it. The first one is n into n plus 1 by 2. The second one is n into n plus 1 by n to n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. And the third one is the square of this. Square of this is how much? N into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. That's it. Over. Are we good to move, guys? With your permission, guys.
Yes, sir, we can move.
Yeah. Shri Ram, Shruti, Tarun, Vasant Kumar, Vishnu Prasad.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shiva.
can move.
Yeah, Shiva.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Rajesh Khanna, Alagraj, Moilan, Mateshwaran, Kameshwaram, Kishore.
Yes, sir.
Jhansi Rani, I called you in the first class. You were not there. Jhansi Rani,
Sir,
you're there. You understood?
yes, sir.
You
Yes,
understood?
sir, I understood.
Enjoying it? Okay. I mean, enjoying it. How exactly it is being solved? Like, does it feel like a burden? How does it feel? Is it coming like lucid butter to you guys? Easy, guys.
Easy.
Easy.
Yes, yes.
You know, the whole purpose of me sitting over here is to make you guys easy for you. Okay. Everyone knows it. It's in the open source. How do I explain it so that it seems easy to you? And that's the reason I'm here. Otherwise, you can Google and tell it. Okay. No need for me. So we'll start with the ladies and gentlemen, the first question. The time is 9:24. Please take 2 minutes of your time. I'll be coming back at 9:26. Okay. And till then you can tell me the answer. Okay. Think through it, solve it, try to solve it in the best possible way, in the shortest possible way. Okay. And then we'll discuss. Okay. I just come in a moment, right? Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Any breakthrough? Any breakthrough for you guys? The only thing you are supposed to know, why 3-4 of you dropped off? Any reason? I just told that I'm coming up from a 2 minutes of break, and I gave you time to solve it. Okay. Group leaders, please look at your groups. Why exactly they are dropping off? If they already know it, they can come forward and teach to the class. If that's the case, guys, any one of you, Abhikaran, can you please tell to the class in Tamil what exactly this question is asking? Abhikaran, are you there, buddy? Yeah, Abhikaran, you are trying to speak, but you are not audible. Abhikaran. Okay, Abhikaran, you aren't audible. Okay, no worries. Amarnath. Okay. Amarnath, are you there, buddy? Amarnath. Yep. You have also switched on. I don't know, for some reason I'm unable to listen to you guys. What's wrong with my audio? One moment. Just give me a moment. One second, guys. There seemed to be some issue with my audio. Yes, guys. Anyone? Am I audible and visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So sorry about that. Okay, sorry Amarnath and sorry Abhikaran. Don't know
Sir,
some
can you
audio
able to
problem.
hear me now?
Yes, Abhikaran, you are audible, loud
Thank
and
you, sir.
clear. Please tell to the class what is this question asking. This is one of the previous year question. All the questions that I am solving, we are solving together. All of these are previously asked questions. Okay, so please do it very, very carefully. So Abhikaran, please take it and tell to the class what this question is asking for.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
இந்த கொஸ்டின்ல என்ன மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா ஃபுட்பால் டீம் கேப்டனோட ஏஜ் வந்து 24 இயர்ஸ் ஓல்டு, கோல் கீப்பரோட ஏஜ் வந்து 6 இயர்ஸ் ஓல்டர் தென் ஹிம் அப்படின்னா 24 இயர்ஸ் பிளஸ் 6 30 இயர்ஸ் ஓல்டு அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. that are excluded then the average age of the team is increased by 1. இப்போ ஒரு டீம் இருக்கு, அவங்களோட ஆவரேஜ் ஏஜ் எக்ஸ்ன்னு வச்சுக்கிட்டோம்னா, இப்போ அவங்க 2 பேரோட ஏஜ் நம்ம எக்ஸ்க்ளூட், அதாவது சேர்க்காம ஆவரேஜ் எடுத்தோம்னா ஓல்டு ஆவரேஜ்ல இருந்து நியூ ஆவரேஜ் வந்து 1 இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. அப்போ ஃபைண்ட் த ஆவரேஜ் ஆஃப் ஹோல் டீம் இன்க்ளூடிங் தட் கேப்டன் அண்ட் கோல் கீப்பரோட ஏஜ் சேர்த்து ஆவரேஜ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க.
Got it, chap. Got it, guys. What exactly is being asked over here is that there's a football team and the captain's age is 24, right? The goalkeeper's age is 30, 6 years older than the other chap. Okay. It is saying that if these two guys are excluded, the average increases by 1, right? Can we assume in that case average of the team as X? Average of the team as X. Can we assume it? Okay. So in that case, do you know how many players are there in a football match in one team?
11, sir.
11. So total age will be how much? 11x, right? 11x, no?
Yes, sir.
If in this 11x, if we minus these two chaps, if we minus, how much is that? 54, right? And then how many players are remaining? 2 of them are gone, only 9 remaining, right? Which is equal to what? The average got increased by 1, so x plus 1. Anybody, any doubt in how I have written this equation over here? Or if anybody would like to volunteer to tell to the class what do I exactly mean by this equation over here? Guys, did we not study?
I'm having one doubt.
Yes, Abhikaran, please.
Sir, if we have to solve this problem, we have to know how many players in the football team. It will be mandatory.
Yeah, I mean, we will have to know that there are 11 players.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes they test your knowledge as well. Yeah.
Sir, why sir divide by 9?
Divide by 9 because we knew now that sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. Yeah. Total number of observations. Earlier,
Okay.
11 players were there. two of them, the captain and the goalie, has been excluded. So how many players remaining?
Yeah, 9, sir.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
This is what we have written over here. This is the post scenario. Okay, post scenario. After these two chaps have been excluded. Okay. After these two chaps have been excluded. Okay. Guys, get yourself some good internet connection. Okay, you guys are, keep getting yourself dropped off on that side. Get good internet connection. Yeah, or at least sit in some good place where you are getting good internet. Right. So anybody, any doubt with this equation, how we have written it over here, guys? We'll have to be quick. We cannot do 3 questions, 4 questions in 2 hours, right? We'll have to do at least 10 questions in half an hour. Okay. Let's solve it. 11x minus 54. Sorry, yeah. 11x minus 54 is equal to 9x plus 9. Isn't it? If we solve it, how much? If this comes up to the left hand side, it becomes 2x, right? And this becomes how much? 63. What is the value of x? What is the value of x?
31.5.
31.5. So initial average was how much? Find the average age of whole team. Whole team means what? They want to find x, right? I mean all the 11 members. Which answer will you take? 31.5 or 32.5? Tell me.
31.5. 31.
Who is having doubt? Who is having doubt? These are silly doubts. At least 20% of the exam taking, those who, even after solving the question, at least 20 to 30% of the guys will get it wrong. They get it wrong. Statistically, I'm saying, because either they'll be like, they won't read the question carefully, or they'll be on some different state of mind. Silly mistake that we call. Don't do it. Okay. Over here, you got this chance of doing silly mistake. You will think like, okay, 30, okay, now find the average age of whole team, new team. Whole co, you will read new. Okay. So don't do this. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we move with your permission, guys? Guys, do you guys allow
Yes.
me to move?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Please tell. Very easy. We talked about this thing in whole length today only. 5 consecutive even numbers. Solve it at your time. Okay, I'm just doing some calculation over here. Don't look at the board on your screen. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Anybody would like to take this question
Yes,
up?
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. The
Aryan.
answer 4.
Yes, Aryan.
So I have to read out the question.
Yeah, please read out the question. Tell to the class what are they asking, and what exactly we have done and how you would have solved it. What sort of thought process you had in your mind.
Okay, sir. So average of 5 consecutive even numbers is equal to the difference of last and first number. Find the smallest out of these 5 number. So first we'll take the first term as x, and then
Please tell to
we'll.
the class in Tamil, Aryan.
I don't know Tamil, sir. I'm not from Tamil Nadu.
Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, please go ahead.
So first term we'll take it as x. Then consecutively we can add 2 plus 2 plus 2, as it is said in the question that it's an even number.
Mhm.
We'll take x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and x plus 8. And the average of these 5 numbers will be x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8 divided by 5, which will be equal to 5x plus 20 by 5, which will be equal to x plus 4. Then, sir, it is given that this is equal to difference of last and first number. The last term is x plus 8 and the first term is x. So x plus 8 minus x, which will be equal to 8, and x plus, then we'll simplify, sir, x plus 4 equal to 8, then x will be equal to 4.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for asking. Guys, all rest of you, did you follow what Aryan said? Guys,
Yes, sir.
Pateshwaran, Navikaran, Shruti, Vishnu, all the leaders, and all those of you who are not leaders, James, Christy, did you guys follow what he said? Aryan, before I let you go, buddy, I have another question. The thing that I have highlighted in the box, we don't have this resource. We don't have this resource. Without using this resource, you only have this resource. How will you find out the value of x? It's not required. Essentially,
So
it's
we
not
can take 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. First 5 consecutive number. In between that, we can choose 4.
What did you say, Vishnu?
Yeah, we can take 0, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, then
8 minus 2, 8, I mean, the last one minus first one, right? 8 minus 0 is 2.
8 minus 0 is 8, okay?
Divided by 2 is around 5, which is the.
Okay. I did not get you. Maybe I did not understand it correctly, or maybe we should we go ahead with this? I mean, see, buddy, we don't really know the actual numbers, right? Right now, whom I was speaking with, guys, I missed your name.
It's Vishnu.
Vishnu. We don't really know that 5 consecutive even numbers. That could have 12, 14, 16. We don't really know. That could have 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. It could have been 1, 12, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 6, something like that. Okay. We do not really know, right?
Yeah.
Given that, we cannot assume 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 as some series. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
We cannot assume. Otherwise, had this satisfied, like, if you do some 2, 3 more series, you started by 2, you started by 4, you started by 6, then you might get, okay, in one of those series. Getting my point?
Yeah, I get it.
Getting my point. Welcome back, Sneha.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yeah. So you could have get it. But when they have set the average 5 consecutive even numbers, how can you be so sure that it's starting with 0? Right, Vishnu? We cannot be, and that is why we have introduced this something called x, and x is what? Variable, right? In algebra, there are 2 things, no? There will be one constants, another one variables, right? Constant, their value we know, it is like 2 exact value, 3 root 15, okay, some 1500, 100, something, some random number. Variables are what? X, Y, Z, P, Q, whatever. We don't know the value of X. Right?
Yes, I get it.
Right, Vishnu? So we don't know the value of X, where exactly it's starting. So we have taken, we got to start with the variable. Right?
Yeah.
So we certainly cannot go this way, I mean, in my opinion. But yeah, think through it. It could be the case, yeah, like you started it with 0. If you sit and start with by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then verify, you will get some answer. Okay, fine, this is also not verifying. Then you will start it by 4, 6, 8, 10. Then you will realize, yeah, come on, this seems to be perfectly fine. Okay. If you by doing this, if you start by 2, if you start by 2, if you start by 4, let's say at some point of time you will start by 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
The average of the first 5 consecutive number is equal to the difference of the first and last. What is the difference of the first and last? 8. No. And the what is the average over here?
8.
So in this case, what you guys, yeah, let's come back to Aryan. Okay. Buddy, Vishnu, did you understand what point I wanted to mention over here?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. At some point of time, you will hit that series correctly. Okay. But then it will take you a lot of time. So let's go by process. It's important to understand the process also now. It will be applicable for all the questions, right? Had they given you some series starting with 1000, so it would have taken you eternity to think, right? Or let's say some random number 1112. Let's start it from here. So how will you think that it's starting from here? So Aryan, coming back to you, Aryan.
Yes,
Aryan,
sir.
are you there? I'm
Yes,
saying that we don't have this resource. We don't have this resource.
Okay, sir.
Without using this resource, tell me how will you find the value of x?
See, sir, there are 5 terms, so the midterm will be x plus 4. So the average is x plus 4.
Absolutely.
Yes. Then, sir, we can find in the given question, x plus 4 will be equals to 8.
Guys, anybody, thank you so much, Aryan. That was a very beautiful observation. This was not even required. Anybody in the class did not understand this, guys, or other than those of you who have been participating, any one of you. James, did you get it, buddy? James. James.
Sir, can you explain it again, sir?
Yeah, for sure, I'll do that. And who was this person asking this question?
Harishri, sir.
Harishri. Look, Harishri, okay. There are 5 consecutive even numbers, okay. And we have assumed that the first number is x. Let me change the color of my pen. We have assumed the first number as x. Can we assume it? Should we assume it? In mathematics, 90% of the questions will be solved by assuming x. Okay, assuming x. So what will be the next number? X plus 2, because it's even number. After 4, what is the next consecutive even number? 6, no. Plus 2, Harishri. So can we write x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6? All these 5 numbers, let's say assumption is your 5 numbers, 5 consecutive numbers, isn't it? Harishri. Then they are saying the average of this is the difference of the last and the first number. This is the last number and this is the first number.
Okay, sir.
What is the difference of x plus 8 minus x? It's 8. It's 8. Harishri.
Yes, sir.
X plus 8 minus x. Last number, first number. It will
Yes,
give
sir,
you
yes,
8,
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
So 8 is the average, we found out. And we also learned previously that for continuous data, the middle term will be your average. This is what
Yes,
Aryan
sir.
said. Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Or otherwise, you add all of this and divide by 5 and do this, which I said that this resource is not with us. So x plus 4. So x plus 4 is equal to 8. So in that case, x is equal to what?
8, sir.
X plus 4. Look at me. Listen to me carefully. X plus 4 is your middle term, which is your average, is equal to 8. Then what will x be equal to? If you add 4 plus 4, then only it will become 8, no?
Yes, sir.
Or otherwise, if you take this left hand side wala number to the right hand side, so x 8 minus 4, which will be 4,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
isn't it? And what they have asked, what is the smallest number out of these 5 numbers? Smallest number will be x.
Yes, sir.
What will be the value of x?
4, sir.
Absolutely, Harishi. Did I solve your doubt?
Yes, sir.
Shall we move?
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Sir, I have a
Yep.
doubt, sir.
Yep, Kishore, please shoot.
Sir, if it is 6 consecutive even numbers, means how will you solve this, sir?
If it is 6 consecutive even numbers, so the next number will be your x plus 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Right now. And then let's say they tell you that, you know, your uh, average, okay, let's say it's the same scenario, okay. The same scenario, and the average is the difference of the first and last number, right? So what will be the average? What will be the average, guys?
X plus 5.
No, Kishore, I'm asking the same scenario. Let me one moment. Let me erase it. Just give me a moment. Let me do some erasing. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. This pen tab is not working, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's make some space over here. Okay. Kishore,
Sir?
please. Okay. So had it been 6, so one would have been x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8, x plus 10. Any doubt up till here, Kishore?
No, sir.
Now the difference of the first and the last number. What is the difference of the first and the last number? Will you do x minus x plus 10, or you will do x plus 10 minus x?
X plus 10, sir.
This one you will do? We will do. We'll be doing no. For the sake of our simplicity, we can do this one as well, but the thing will get complicated. And what did I tell you? Wherever things get complicated, we are not venturing there. Right? If you take this one, what we essentially mean that the number is becoming negative. Right?
Yes, sir.
So x plus 10 minus x, which will give you 10. This is what? Your average. Right?
Yes, sir.
What did I tell you? The middle number for any continuous number is an average. Over here, it is not explicitly given, it is implicitly given. What is the average of these two? Tell me. Is it x plus 5?
Yes, sir.
It's not explicitly given over here. If you look carefully, I
X
mean,
plus
when
4.
oh yeah, who was that?
Sir, it's Vishnu.
Yeah.
X
What
plus
did you
4
say?
plus x plus 6 divided by 2, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Kishore, did you get it? How we have written x plus 5?
Yeah, we got it, sir.
Now, if we equate this one over here, what is the value of x? Tell me.
5, sir.
Okay. So these 5 even numbers. Okay, these 5 even numbers over here. Okay. 5 even numbers, 6 consecutive even numbers is equal to the difference of the first and last number. Okay. So in that case, we won't have an even number over here. Right? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
if we take this even number over here, like for any 6, see, See, buddy. If all these are even numbers, okay, right?
Yes, sir.
So sum of all the even numbers, we'll have to assume x as 2x in that case, right? We'll come back to this sometimes later. It's getting complicated, I can understand. Okay. But this is the way you should solve it, isn't it? The
Yeah,
point
okay,
that
sir. To find the average, we have to.
Yeah, Kishore, the point I'm trying to make, it won't satisfy even number over here. Okay. For any given set of questions, some certain given rules will be followed. Okay. So if you want to assume over here 2x in order to make it even, you can assume 2x. Okay. Then we'll get the real answer, what we have set out to find. Then over here 2x, it will become 10, right? Then it will become 2x plus 2x plus 2, 2x plus 4, 2x plus 6, and things like that. This is your homework, Kishore, right? And I'll do it at my end as well. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Just if we are not getting an even number for the value of x, we are getting 5. So for damn sure, we'll have to make it 2x. Okay. There is two ways to think. One is top down, wherein you are solving it. Okay. And now you are asking me to frame a question. Okay. Frame a question. So from you are asking me to do top down. So from the given information, we concluded that we are not reaching an even number, right? We are talking very high level, guys. It's okay if you are not getting it. This won't be asked in your examination. So in order to make it even, so to get what we actually want, we'll start with 2x. And then we'll make it 2x plus 2, 2x plus 4, 2x plus 6, 2x plus 8, and 2x plus 10. And then you see the magic. Okay. Then in that case, what will happen? Your 2x plus 5 will be the average. Okay. Again, your 10, 5. Okay. So we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. Right. Kishore.
Okay, sir.
For any given set of questions, only a particular given set of conditions can be, can be concluded, right? Okay. Guys, please mute yourself. Guys, please mute yourself. Yeah. Okay. See, I tell you, I'll be very honest with you. It's easy to solve question rather than to frame a question. Okay. Because it's a top-down approach. Why is my pen tab not working here? We have only 5 minutes time remaining. Just give me a moment. I'll keep this doubt of yours in my mind. Okay. And I'll let you know. Right, Kishore?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Tell me what is 74? How will you be solving it? Okay, Kishore, this one is for you. Average of 10 numbers. The first 6, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Kishore.
Sir?
Kishore. Please tell to the class what this question is asking.
In this question, they said that the average of 10 number. The average of 10 number is 26.2 26.5 சொல்லிருக்காங்க. அதுல first 6 number average இது வந்து 25 அப்படின்னு சொல்லிருக்காங்க. First 6 number of average. And then the last 6 number of average number வந்து 29 அப்படின்னு சொல்லிருக்காங்க. அப்புறம் வந்து இதுல வந்து என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்க சொல்லிருக்காங்கன்னா இதுல வந்து the average of ஃபிஃப்த் அண்ட் சிக்ஸ்த் நம்பர் என்ன அப்படின்னு கண்டுபிடிக்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have given the average of 10 numbers is equal to 26.5. That means the sum of all the 10 numbers will be 265. Any doubt, anyone? Guys, any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Cool. So 1 to 6, of the first 6 number, the average is given by 25. So how much will be the total? How much will be the total?
25 into 6.
25 into 6. Over here, the last 6 will be how much?
29 into 6 is.
And how much is that?
174.
Yeah. And how will you calculate 174? Guys, there is one way to calculate. This is near to 30.
20 into 6, 9 into 6.
Yeah. That is also one way. And 30 into 6, 180 minus 6. That is another way. Okay. So this is the total pool. Okay. This is the total pool of all the 10 numbers. All the 10 numbers. Right? All the 10 numbers. This is first 6. This is the last 6. If we reduce, if we do this one minus this one, will we get the sum of last 4? Will we get? Tell. We have visualized. We have written it down over here. Will we get the sum of last 4 here? If we
Yes, sir.
reduce this one minus this, how much is that? Tell me.
24.
You sure? Krishna.
Yes, sir. 24.
24. I'm asking the sum of the last 4 digits. How did you guys say it is 24? Yeah, what was your mindset? Tell me. What exactly came
Sorry,
into
sir.
your
I
mind?
said it wrong. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Krishna, how did you visualize it is 24? What exactly came to your mind? Tell me. Want to understand that what ran in your mind. Yeah. Even if it is wrong, no worries. I'm not judging you. Nobody's judging you here. Okay.
Sir, if I take the difference, then I'll be finding the average of last that 4 numbers.
Which difference?
That 174 and 150.
174 and 150. Okay. So when you get the difference, which difference will you get? This 5 and 6, these two are coming 2 times, no?
Yeah, yes.
This 10 up till this to this is 265. This is what we have concluded. This is what we have written over here. And from
Yeah,
this to
sir.
this is 150. So what will be from this to this?
15.
265 minus 150.
15.
That is 115. That means this is your
Yes,
last
yes.
4.
Yes, sir.
If we similarly do it, this total minus this one, will we get first 4? Will we get first 4?
Yeah.
How much is that?
265 minus 174. That's 111. Okay, sir.
111. Okay.
Yeah.
That means this is first 4. This is last 4. Sorry, last 4. Okay. If we add these two, 2, 2, 6. So this is what? First 4 plus last 4. Guys, all of you, are you
Yes,
with
sir.
me?
Yes,
Are you
yes.
with me? Just completely logic. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
they're asking what is the average of the 5th and 6th number? This is what they have asked. If we add these two, that means we are adding this one plus this one. Now, is these two numbers clear? What will be that? If we reduce this 265, which is the total 10, okay, total 10 minus 226, will we be getting sum of 5th and 6th number?
Yes, sir.
How much is 65 minus 26? Tell me.
59.
How much?
59.
59. Nobody.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
In the right side
265
bottom, you
minus
made some mistakes, sir.
174.
Which mistake? Yeah.
265
265
minus 174,
is
sir.
91, sir.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Apologies. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. So over here is 91, 6, 206, 206. It will be how much? 59. Yeah, you guys are right. And now 59 by 2 is how much? 59 by 2 is how much? This one. Guys, anybody any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
I
Now it's
don't
59.
think so. Cool? Cool. They are asking the average of fifth and sixth number. This is over here is 59. And the average of 59 is what? 59 by 2 because fifth and sixth observation, 29.5. Any doubt, anyone? Guys, look, we want to finish it off before
No,
10:15.
sir.
1,
No,
2,
sir.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good number of questions we still have. But if you
Yes, sir.
study it this way, your whole chapter is clear. So in mathematics, visualization is important. Okay. No remembering formulas. You will be setting up yourself for a failure. In AFCAT examination, no formula works. Okay. It won't work out. I'm telling you. So don't remember any formula. Don't tell me what is the concept, this, that, these, those. Think through it. Okay. Think through it. Okay. Isn't it? If A is equal to B, B is equal to C, can we conclude A is equal to C? That sort of logical way you got to think. Okay. Conclude, deduce, induce, deduce, things like that. Okay. It's easy and it comes. It comes by a lot of practice. Okay. So do that at your own time. That's why when I show the questions to you, I tell you guys to solve it by yourself first. So we are moving to the next question. Thank you so much for being patient with me up till now. Yup. And see, there will be many of the questions. Okay. So it will be very easy. And as I mentioned to you many a times, your options that you have, this will play a very important role. Okay. These are your resources. These are your resources. Guys, if you want to drop off post 10:15, not before that. Okay. Up till 10:15, stay here because for 15-20 minutes we talk, we don't study. And our time for studying is 1.5 hours. Right. So many a times your options will be your resources. Use these
25 years.
resources. Who was that?
Vishnu Babu.
Vishnu Babu. Okay. How did you solve it? Please tell to the class what is this question, guys. Don't drop off now. Guys, drop off at 10:15. 8 of you dropped off.
Sir, may I explain?
Yes, Avikaran, I'll come back to you. Let's give the chance to Vishnu for this, and then you can also chip in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How about that? Yeah.
There is 2 persons, sir. His average is 40, so 2 into 40, 80. There is ratio is 11:5. So we consider is 16. 16 is equal to 80. They're asking for the sun's 8, 5, then 5 we find it. Then your answer is got 25.
Yeah, that's it. Avikaran, yeah, you wanted to contribute to the class, please.
Yes, sir, the same as he said. The average is 40 and there are 2 persons, so we can make that sum is 80. And they gave the ratio is 11:5. So we have to make it as a whole of 16 as 80. So we have to find the option. So 5 ratio we have to find. So 5 by 16 into 80 is equal to 25.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, see, let's say if this does not strike you, what will you do? What did I tell you? That your options are your resources. Okay. First option is 25, 20, 28, 14. Okay. And what did I tell you guys? Wherever in calculation or whatever, wherever you are going to a direction wherein it's making your life hard, you will not go there. Okay. So if the son's age is 25, 20, which is essentially 5x, isn't it? It's essentially 5x, no? No. So what will be the value of x? 5. And what will be the 11x for the man? For the man, it's 11x, it's 5x. So in that case, we'll just solve these two because these two will get your calculations complicated. This will come into some decimal. Can it be in decimal? No, it cannot be in decimal. So obviously these two are not your answer. Okay. So by this 11x, it is 55. Okay. And over here 5x 4, this is 44. This sum is how much? 6480. This is one way. Right? Right, ladies and gentlemen. Right?
Yes, sir.
You should be
Yes, sir.
able to think through this way as well. Right? And this is a much faster way, I tell you. Much faster way. Mixture allegation question, do it this way. I'm not a very big fan of using formulas and all. They will essentially do it. This is a very simple question. That's why you found out, okay, this is 80. This is 11 is to 5. That means 16x. That means is equal to x is equal to 5. Okay. And then you did it, you multiply. Okay, the father is 55, the son is 25. Okay. You must be able to think through this way, this approach as well. Okay. Try doing this question without picking your pen and paper. Right. Resist this urge of picking up your pens. This will help you. This will give you a very high dividend. Let's move. Question number 33. Other than Aryan, Vishnu, Abhikaran, Shruti, and all the good chaps, okay, and whatever the good chaps, the meaning, whatever is, okay. I mean, those who are participating, let's give some chance to those who are not participating. Okay. The same thing. Okay. 4 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The average of the first 3 is 16. That means total is how much? 48. The average of last 3 is 15. That means how much? 45. The last number itself is 21. Okay. They are asking what is the first number. Okay. So if this is the first 3, this is the last one. When we add up these two, will it become 69? Isn't it? And if we minus this number from here, will we get the first number? Let's reduce 45. How much is that? 2, 4, 24. 24 now? Any doubt, anyone? Any doubt, anyone? Now you will tell me, sir, you told me I'll be teaching average, you are teaching whatnot, X, Y, Z. Be unorthodox in your approach. Okay. Okay, Harishi, no worries, you can drop off. Thank you so much for joining. After 10:15, if you guys want to drop off, you can drop off. Okay, I think this one will be enough for you. But I need to cover up whatever I have, prepared for you guys to prepare. Okay. So after 10:15 for last 2-3 questions, I'll get you the homework. No worries on that. And I'll share the PPTs in the group. Do solve it. Think through it. The last one is challenging. Okay. Guys, shall we move to the next question? We have 5 more minutes and we'll complete 3-4, at least 3-4 questions we should complete, guys. Shall we? Anybody, any doubt over here in this question? Guys.
Sir, can you repeat it one more time?
For sure, Avikar. I'm at your service, buddy. Come on. They are saying out of 4 numbers, the average of first 3 is 16. Let's say these are the 4 numbers. This is an assumption. This is some random. Just, okay, 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay. These are the 4 numbers. Any doubt, Avikar, up till here?
No, sir.
Cool. The average of first 3 is 16. Average is 16. The sum is how much?
48, sir.
And the average of last 3 is 15. The sum is how much?
45, sir.
Last number is how much?
21, sir.
Total is how much?
69.
If we reduce this one, total minus last 3, will it give me the first number?
Yes, sir.
We have the last 3 as 45. We have the total as 69. What is the difference?
24, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No worries, buddy. Anybody, any doubt, any silly doubt? Come on in, guys. Want to move a little bit fast. Guys, yeah. Avikaran, come on in.
Yes, sir.
Need your help here, buddy, please.
Okay, sir.
Yep.
In the question, they mentioned 3 years ago, the average age of ABC was 18 years. At present, the average age of ABC and D is 22 years old. Find the percentage of D. ஸோ நமக்கு கையில் இப்போ ரைட் நோ என்ன டேட்டாஸ் இருக்குன்னா 3 years முன்னாடி வந்து ஏபிசி ஆவரேஜ் 18. ஆஃப்டர் 3 years அப்படின்னா +3 years ஆட் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் ஏபிசிடி எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒரு மெம்பர் வந்திருக்காங்க, அங்கே வந்து 22 years ஆவரேஜ் இருக்கு. ப்ரெசண்ட்ல டியோட ஏஜ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க.
Yeah, Avikaran, how will you solve it? Tell to the class that present age of ABC, present average age of ABC will be how much? 18 years plus 3 years. Am I right, Avikaran?
Sir,
yeah.
Present, yes, sir. Present, it will be 18 plus 3, sir.
Yeah. All of these 3 boys or girls, whoever it is, okay, they will grow by 1 year. Each of these, all 3 of them will be grow every year. They will grow by 1 year. That means in total they will grow by 3 years. 3 person are there. That means 3. So 1. So every year their age is, their average age is increasing by what? Plus.
Yes, sir.
3 years ago their average age was ABC was 18. So after 3 years, other than Avikaran, tell me, other than Avikaran, 3 years ago the average age was ABC was 18, and other than Aryan as well, no Vishnu either. 3 years ago.
25 years.
Sorry?
It is 25.
Answer is 25 years. Answer.
Yeah. That's not my question, buddy Vishnu. What is I'm asking? I'm not asking the answer. I'm asking you 3 years ago, the average age of ABC was 18. What will be their present average age? Vishnu.
21 into 3, sir.
21
into 3, sir.
Present average age.
21.
21, right? So
Yeah.
present total age will be 21 into 3. It is 63. Okay. At present, the average age of A, B, C, D. How many people are there? 4 of these guys. Present, they are saying, okay, this is current we are talking. So that means 22 into 4, which means 88. Right? Now they are asking what is the present age of D. ABC already there. ABCD is there. If we reduce minus 63, will we get answer 25? Any doubt, anyone, guys? So in this type of question, this is a very prevalent type of question wherein they will say 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, their average age was 10. So at present, let's say if they say 5 years ago, their average age was 10. So at present, what will be their average age for that group? 15. Yeah, Kaleshwaran, absolutely. So this point I wanted to drive by doing this question. Okay. Shall I move? Shall I move, guys? Guys, those who want to drop off, they can. Over to you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. And just stay back for more like 10, 12 minutes or more. So in that case, those who want to stay back, they can. If you have any doubts, question. Yeah. Or if you want to drop off, you can. If you want to. Yeah, tell. If the average age of 3 men before 3 years is 45. So what is the present? 48?
Yes, sir.
So what is the total? 144?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then this man came 52,691 divided by 4. How much is that? Any doubt, anyone? How did I do it?
No, sir.
Guys,
No, sir.
please, if you have any doubt, anyone, don't feel shy. The whole purpose of me being over here is that you understand it. I can understand that some of you will be very good with some particular things, some of you might not be. Janagraj, are you there, buddy? Okay, you guys are also studying overtime with me, so I won't name call you. Thank you so much. 75. Yeah, 3 more questions for the day, and the last one is a homework. What is the answer, guys? Vishnu, to you, this question is for you. Shruti is there?
Yes, sir.
What happened? All good?
Yes, sir.
It's time to solve this question number 75. I mean, this question over here.
Yeah, okay, sir. Sir, let me solve and tell the answer, or should I explain the question?
Yeah, explain the question first, and in the back end, you try solving it. Yeah. Tell
okay,
it in Tamil.
ஸோ மொத்தம் வந்து 15 ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து அந்த 15 பேர்த்துல ஒருத்தரோட வெயிட்டை மட்டும் ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஏதாவது ஒரு வெயிட் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம், எக்ஸ்னு ஒரு வெயிட் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா, இப்போ அந்த பர்சனோட வெயிட்டை வந்து சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி ஒரு 40ங்கிறத வந்து ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. அப்படி பண்ணுறப்ப என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, ப்ரீவியஸாக அந்த ஆவரேஜை விட 1.5 kgs வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. ஸோ அப்போ அந்த பர்சன் ரீப்ளேஸ் ஆனவரோட பர்சனோட வெயிட் வந்து எவ்வளோன்னு கேட்குறாங்க.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Guys, can those of you are not from Tamil Nadu, or those of you have problem in understanding Tamil, can they raise their hand? I know one is Aryan, another one. Is there anybody else? Anybody else other than Aryan who doesn't understand Tamil? Okay, no worries. So we have some data. Okay, the member that was gone, that was of 40 kg. Okay, 15 students were there. Okay, there were 15 students whose average weight increases by 1.5 kg when a member of 14 kg was replaced. This term is important. Replaced. So, you know, in the denominator, when we write total number of observation, will there be any effect in this? Will there be any effect in this? One is going, another one is coming. Right? When this chap, this 40 kg weight ka chap, when he was in that group, okay, when he was in that group, okay, let's say it's 15 personalities over here. And when this person was, you know, taken out and some other chap came, what happened? That their average weight increased by 1.5. So that means how was the increase, total increase? Total increase was how much? 15 students per 1.5. Guys, are you getting what I mean by writing this? How much did it increase? The average got increased by 1.5. That means what? The chap that who came into the crowd, the chap, those who came into the class or wherever it was, he brought this much of additional weight with him. Did he? Yes or no? Guys, anybody have any doubt over here? Guys, if you did not
No, sir.
understand me, tell me. The average student is 15 and their average weight increased by 1.5 kg. That means total, the new chap that he came, the difference between the chap that went outside and the chap that came inside, their weight was how much? 15 into 1.5. The chap, the boy, the girl who came into the class, he was this much kg more than the chap, those who went, right? This 40 kg chap went outside of the group. That means, and the average increased. That means the chap which is coming, okay. Thank you so much, Abhikaran. Yeah, so the chap, those who coming over here is heavier chap, is a heavy chap, right? No. By how much? It's by this much. So 225. Am I right or wrong? By 225 means 22.5 kgs. 22.5 kg more than the previous chap. Previous chap was how much? 40. So how much is this new chap? 62.5 kg. Guys, did you guys follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Did you guys follow me? Anybody have any doubt? Please come front and ask. Don't do it in using traditional method. Okay. We'll have to assume X as the, before one, and then, the after it becomes 1.5. Okay. Do you want me to do by that way? Using that way? Should we do it? Yeah, Aryan, you can leave. Thank you so much for joining. I said it's voluntary for you to stay or to leave. Okay. I just wanted your
Thank you, sir.
commitment up till 1:15. That's it. Okay. Okay, Tarun, we'll do the traditional approach as well. Thank you so much for asking. Okay. So 15 students are there. 15 students are there. Increased by 1.5 kg. The average increased by 1.5 kg. The boy who went out, he was 40 kg. Right. Let's say the average of the class was how much? X kg. Okay. Previous, before the regime. Okay, before the regime, this is the scenario. So how much is the total? 15x. 15x. Right now? 15x is the total. Tarun, are you following me? Tarun, switch on your mic and speak. Tarun, yeah. Wherever you don't follow me, please switch on. Please try to switch on your mic and speak. Okay. Please try. I won't be able to see your chat every time. Okay. Okay. Rectify your mic sometimes. Okay. And when afterwards scenario, what's happening is that it's becoming average is becoming 1.5x. Okay. So in that case, what is the total? Total weight is 15 into 1.5x. That means 22.5x. right? This is the total. So how much it has increased? It has increased by 7.5x. The previous one, the average was x. The total become 15x, 1.5x. This one became 15x. Okay, 1.5x. The total became 15 into 1.5. This is 22.5x. So how much was the change? How much was the change? Change is how much? 22.5x minus 15x, which is equal to 7.5x is the change, right? And this change is brought by whom? A new member, right? This change is brought by the new member. So if we reduce this change over here, this change is brought by the new member, right? Okay. One moment. Tarun, just give me 1 moment. Yeah. X was the average, 15x is the total, and 1.5x, average increases by 1.5, total is 15 into 1.5x, 225, it is increased by it now. Okay. So this is the value that has increased. Okay. So the difference between the heavy and the lighter boy will be how much? 7.5x. Okay. But over here, we don't know what is the value of that person. Okay. Because we don't know the average over here. Right. So in that case, we'll be left with what? Another variable over here. Y is equal to 7.5x. Right. Some variable. Okay. They are saying that the other chap, the lighter chap was 40 kg. Right. The lighter chap was 40 kg minus the heavy chap. Heavy chap, let's assume it as H, is equal to 7.5x. Okay. Now we are left with two equations over here. Right. In this one, if we 15x is the total. Right. Okay. If we add this difference plus H minus 40, will this value and this value be equal? No, this difference, this is the difference, this is the total. Because are you guys following me? I'm not sure if you guys following me. Okay. Tarun. See. Over here, if we go by the traditional approach, this was your doubt. Okay, traditional approach. The problem over here is that we'll still be able to find out. Okay. I'm not a very big fan of getting the questions complicated as such. Okay. So it will come into X into Y terms. Okay. Maybe you can try solving it by yourself. Okay. And try getting two equations. Okay. Assume initial average as X, and the heavy boy as H. Okay. Now using these two, try solving it by yourself. Okay, try solving it by yourself. Tarun, are you there? Tarun. Yep, Tarun. So, see, whatever steps that I told to you, okay, as I told you, I'm not a very big fan of it. The mistake what I was doing was that I'm getting a one single equation in two variables, X and H. Right, Tarun? In order to solve this X and H, we got to find another one equation in the form of X and H. Two equations. If we are able to find two equations, how will we find these two equations? Think through it. Okay. or I will think through it and let you know in that case. Does that make any sense, Tarun? Tarun. Yep. So let's do it this traditional way. I'll try doing it traditional way. I'm not a very big fan of it. But since we encountered this problem of having only two variables and only one equation, the moment we find another one equation, which I was unable to strike as of now, okay. The moment you find these two equations, you will get both the value, the average and the heavy boy as well. Okay. By the way, Tarun, I hope you understood this method wherein we asked, 15 chaps are there, 15 students, their average increases by 1.5. Okay. So that means 22.5 increased, 22.5 increased. The chap who left was 40 kg. That means it was 62.5 kg. That's it is the question. That's what I have learned. That's what I have thought, and that's what I've ever used. Okay. But it doesn't mean that by traditional way, we cannot really solve. Many a times it just gets so complicated, that calculation, the X, Y, Z, that we should not delve into it. We will, eventually we must have done some X, Y, Z calculation error somewhere. That's why we did not get. Okay. Right, Tarun, shall we move? Yeah. Thank you so much, Tarun, for asking this very beautiful question. I did not take my own time to think through that way. I thought you guys will appreciate the smaller, the easy way, and that's what is the need of the hour. Okay. But I will tell you. Okay. Yeah. Choose the most appropriate answer. The average weight of 50 boys in a class is 45 kg. Tarun, in chat, you tell me when one of the boys leaves the class, the average, if one of the boys leaves the class, the average reduces by 100 grams. Find the weight of the boy who left the class. Okay. 50 boys are there. Yeah. 50 boys are there. There are two ways to solve it. Okay, 50 boys are there. And 45 kg or 4500 grams is the average weight. Okay, so how much is the total? 0, 0, 0, 25, this much grams. Okay, right. When one of the boys leave, one of the boys left, so 49 boys remaining, this much into the average reduces by 100 grams. So how much is that? Can someone please calculate and tell me?
So answer is 50 kg.
Yeah, answer is 50 kg. Yeah, that's correct. Let's do it this way. 9 into 4, 36. Okay. Yeah, Vishnu, I'll come back to you to that method as well. Okay. Let's try to do the traditional approach over here. Okay. And Tarun, this is also for you. We are just doing this way. Okay. So over in the previous one, they did not give the average. That was that's made the question challenging in doing that. Using the traditional method. How much is 49 into 44? 49, 50 into 44 is how much? 50 into 44 is how much? 2200? Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
2200 minus, we'll do 44 over here. How much is that? 6512. Right. So this one should be the answer. 36 and 36 and 16 is how much? 36, 16, 52, 55, 5, 16, 21, 2, 1, 5, 6. Sure. How come? Did we do it correctly? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How come? This number has to be less than this one. Guys. 49, one of the boys leaves the class, the average reduces by 100. Average reduced by 100, that means it became 4400 grams. No. 100 grams it says. Okay, so 45 kg. It has become 44,900, right? Guys, it's getting complicated. Okay, look. Do you guys want me to tell you the easy way? The easy way is so simple. Okay. How much it has reduced? Okay. As how much it has reduced in how much? Okay. It has reduced 100 grams. So this 100 grams was reduced for all the 50 boys. For all the 50 boys, right? So that means how much? 5,000 grams. 5,000 grams means how much? 100 grams. 100 grams and 50 boys. Okay. It reduces by 100 grams. If it reduces by 100 grams, it will be 5 kg. How it will be 5 kg? Guys, I smell this question a little bit fishy. Okay. Guys, shall we leave this question and do it sometimes later? Or any one of you, Mateshwaran, who answered? Vishnu answered, right? Vishnu.
Yeah,
Vishnu,
yes, sir.
am I
Yes,
making
sir.
some error somewhere? Am I sleepy or something? Have I done any calculation error? Why is it coming 5 kg over here? 50 boys are there. Their average reduces
Okay.
by 100 grams. That means each of them are reducing 100 grams. So that means how much?
So not
50.
each of.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, Vishnu, tell. If the average reduces by 100, that means what? That means for overall, for 50 students,
We'll
it's
take the
reducing.
24.9.
So average is 45, sir. 45 45 minus 100 grams, sir. I mean 45 minus 0.1 kilogram. 0.1 kilogram.
Okay. 45 minus 0.1 kilogram. Yeah. So the average becomes this much, right? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Then as well as we go with 50 into 45 in total value and divided by with
50 into
44.9.
Yeah. Minus 44.9 into 49, right? No, we'll get the answer, right? Right,
Yeah,
Vishnu?
I think one mistake. Yeah, I think 50 into 45, okay. And then minus x, sir. They asked which boys left. So minus
which
x,
boy?
then equal.
Which boy left? That means which boy left means if we do this
Minus,
total,
yeah.
Total before minus total after, if we do, we'll get this, the boy that he left, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So 45 kg was there. Now it is 44.9 kg. 50 boy were there, 49 were there. Okay. Take your calculators. 1 second. 1 second. Guys,
I
those
think
who.
45 into 50, 2250.
Yeah. 2250. 1 moment. 45 into 50. Yeah, guys, you guys don't inculcate this habit of using all these calculators and all. 49. Okay. So this comes your 49.9. Okay. 49.9 kg will be the answer. Okay.
Sir, but I got it 50.1, sir.
So I also got 50.1, sir.
How did you get 50.1? Guys, there is two ways to solve this question. Okay. The one way wherein we take into account the difference. Okay. The difference, let's check it out. I'll check that and come back to you again on that. Okay. But see, there are 50 boys. Okay. Yeah. Tarun got 49.9. Yeah. See, 50 boys were there, the traditional method. 50 boys were there. 45 kg is their average weight. So total weight is this much. Minus one gone. So 49 remaining. Their average weight reduces by 100 grams. That means 44.9. Calculate this and tell me how much is that. This is your answer. Guys, calculate and tell me how much is that. And I'm not getting why, since it is reducing 100 grams and it should reduce for 50 boys. Okay, this is a different method that I was thinking. So for 50 boys, each of the boys, it will reduce how much? 100 grams. That means for 5 boys, 500 grams, 5 kg. 5 kg. Okay. Okay. So Vishnu, how much is that? How much is that? Does it come out to 49.9 for you? Vishnu? Guys.
Yes, using calculator, I got 49.9.
Yeah. We do some mistake over here. No worries. Okay. So I will look back into this method wherein, the way I told you over here, this question. Okay, this question. Wherein we calculated, okay, fine. Over here, the problem is that nobody is coming, one is coming and one is leaving. Okay. Over here, the problem is that one is leaving, okay, and it is not getting replaced. Okay. So that I need to check. Okay. There is some sort of logical mistake I might be doing on my side. Okay. Let me check. So the average reduces by 45 kg. Okay. Okay. So this way it is 49.9, the traditional way. Okay, let me check the other way and come back to you guys. Right? Fair enough? Fair enough, guys?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to solve this question number 61. This is a very good question. Who all are there in the class? Yeah, Muhilan, Rajesh Khanna, Janagraj, Mateshwaran, Deepthi. Okay, I won't name call you. Shruti.
Yes, sir.
Shruti. Yeah. Look at this question and try to solve how exactly it can be solved. Okay.
Yeah,
Take
okay,
2
sir.
minutes of your time. Okay. I'll come back at 10:47. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Shruti, any breakthrough?
No, sir, I was unable to get the answer. Get the solution.
No worries. Shruti, look. What is average in bowling? Do you know that?
Sir, no, sir.
It is the number of runs given
by wicket, sir.
by wicket. Okay. So in the first scenario, before this match wherein he averages, before he takes, he gives 26 runs and takes 5 wickets. Before his scenario, what was his average? Runs given. Do we know where is run given? A man whose bowling average is 12.4 takes 5 wickets for 26 runs and thereby decreases his average by 0.4, the number of wickets taken by him before his last match. So A is equal to R by W. Can we write? Do we know average before this match? It's 12.4. Right now? Vishnu, Shruti, and all those of you are here. Okay. Is it okay with 12.4? Is it okay? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Now scenario 2. After this match, he performed so well that he got 5 wickets and gave only 26 runs. Again, average is how much? A2 is equal to R2 by W2. Right. And then his average becomes what? His average reduces by 0.4. So can we write it to all? Isn't it? He gave some run earlier. Now he gave 26 runs more. Right. And he took 5 more wickets. I'm sure you guys won't have any doubt with this equation. Do you have, guys? Any doubt, anyone? Guys, any doubt, anyone? Okay, Tarun has doubt. Yeah, sure. Is this scenario 1 is clear to everyone? Scenario 1 is clear to everyone. Tarun and who asked?
So Vishnu.
Yeah, Vishnu. Scenario 1 is clear to you. Shruti, is
No,
it clear
sir.
to you? Scenario 1
No,
is
no.
not clear to you. Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Let's redo for Vishnu. No worries. Vishnu will give us some good results in AFCAT, and we'll tell to the world that yeah, I taught Vishnu, or otherwise Vishnu taught me. Okay, no worries. Okay, see, average is equal to runs given by wickets taken. Vishnu.
Yeah.
Vishnu. Okay, now.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Before this match, wherein he took 5 wickets and gave 26 runs, before this, what was his average? What was his average?
Okay, done.
Read the question, buddy. Read the question. A man whose bowling average is 12.4, his bowling average was 12.4, takes 5 wickets for 26 runs in one particular match.
Okay.
And thereby decreases his average by 0.4. Right. So this 12.4 that is given, that is run by wicket, that was before this match. Vishnu.
Yeah, got it.
Cool. I'm terming it as scenario 1. Cool.
Okay.
Now scenario 2, this match has happened and he has taken 5 wickets and given 26 runs. So the formula will remain the same. No, average will always be equal to R by W, right? But over here, post this match, his average decreased by 0.4, right? His average decreased by 0.4. What is the new average?
12.
What is the new runs he has given? We don't know. R. Any doubt, Vishnu?
No, I got it.
For that matter, anybody, Shruti, Tarun. And he took 5 wickets also. So W plus 5. Guys, any doubt, anyone? Tarun, you have any doubt? Tarun. Got it how it is? Cool. So now we got to find out the number of wickets taken by him before his last match. Before his last match, how much number of wickets he took? W. So they are asking in question what is W. So if we have to find the value of W, we'll replace R from equation 1. If we have to find out R is equal to how much? 12.4 W. Any doubt here? Any doubt? Yes or no? Guys, say loud and clear. Yes or no?
No, it's clear.
So in this one, if we put this one value over here, R is equal to 12.4 W plus 26 divided by W plus 5. Can you guys do this calculation at your own end and tell me what is the answer for W? I will also do it. Can you please find out what is W with this? 12W plus 60 is equal to 12.4 W plus 26, right? Which is equal to 0.4 W is equal to how much? 34, isn't it? That means W is equal to 34 divided by 0.4. Have I done any mistake somewhere? Anywhere? Guys, looks like I've done some calculation mistake. So it is 85. Yeah. Okay. No, I haven't done any calculation mistake. I'm just feeling sleepy like you guys. Okay. So it is how much? How much is this, guys?
85.
85. Okay. Look at this. Shall we move to question number next one? Somebody just kept this
Yes,
door
sir.
open. I don't know. Yeah. Is it clear to you guys? Look, two things. This is your homework, okay, for all of you. Specifically for the rest of you guys, those 12 of you, those who are here, you guys will cash in marks like hell, I tell you. Okay. This will make or break. Okay. This is your homework. Okay. I have not been able to solve this. And that is why I'm giving you as the homework. I'll try to solve it at my own end. Okay. This is the first thing, and we'll tell you. Okay. And the one homework, the last question that I left in the previous session, that also I will do. That's one. This is the one is this homework. Second is the homework the yesterday that I gave to you, the percentage chapter, that we will solve. And third, I'll figure out a way, this one, question number 75, Tarun asked to do it traditionally. And this one, why we are not able to do it by this method, okay. Okay. So I'll figure these things out and come back to you. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Right, ladies and gentlemen? Any problem, anybody?
No, sir.
Cool, no?
No, sir. No.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you so much for joining. Solve this question number 35. Take the screenshot and tell me I've not been able to solve it. I was unable to understand what the hell this question is saying. Okay. You can Google it. Ultimately, I'll also Google. Okay. But let's try solving it first. Okay. Just give 1 or 2 hours, at least half an hour, think through it and tell me how can we should do it. Okay. So shall we call it a day?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining, all of you. Bye-bye. Have a great night, day ahead. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining. Good night. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye.